Yeah, just updating y'all, man. I'm almost out of that prison, man. You know, YouTube got me on that strike, till March. But I was featured on a live stream by Fatal J. It's on the post, man. Check it out. I had some fun there, man. I don't get a lot of time to just go on a stream, joke around, have some fun, man. But man, I'm almost free, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like a prophecy. The one they call hold the truth hostage, he's returning. It is said that YouTube gave him one strike, and that strike was over a seemingly meaningless little comedic short video about ranch dressing. Shout out to the homies known as, we call it Unknown Ranch. Shout out to D-Man. Shout out to Kalala. Shout out to Gold Pillar. We know what it is. Shout out to the homie Nezzy Nez, man. What I mean? Shout out to David Little, JP Ives, we're joking around. But yeah, man, I'll be back, man. What I'm saying? I'm going to start doing something, because you notice nobody reacts to me, man. You know what I mean? I've become like a boogeyman in the manosphere. Shout out to the homie Yeesh, man. Shout out to the homie Brazil Yeesh, man. Shout out to him. He reacted a minute ago. Shout out to that dude. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. I had more people reacting, other male creators, other men creating content to me on TikTok. YouTube, man, there's a fear. I had somebody, try to flip my saying from volunteers can't be victims to volunteers. I can't even remember what he said. But, this is what it is on YouTube, the fear, man. All these men will say, oh, we're here to help other men. But once they face a man such as myself who's making content where there's only one standard, you know what I'm saying? That's the absolute pursuit of zero attachments or limitations to just telling the truth, man. That's all. That's all we stand on. Because, a lot of these guys get their money and their resources from convincing men that they, a stranger, are here in your best interest. That's why they don't want to tell the truth. Because if they told the truth, you would be like, you're still a